What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jared. Y'all, today we're going to be talking about a situation that's been going on in Oakland. Now, this particular lady is of Asian descent, and corruption has been going on for a while now, especially in these Democratic ran states. Now, boy, tell me about this one. Here we go.
Many Oakland residents are waiting for answers from their mayor. They want her to explain why the FBI raided her home last week.
News we're following for you this afternoon. Multiple locations raided by the FBI in Oakland. That includes the home of Oakland Mayor Sheng Tao. Mayor was due to appear at an event this morning at 10, but she was a no-show.
The raid came just days after a recall was approved, where the resident said she was incompetent and dishonest, and they wanted her out of office.
There are too many lives that have been lost. Too many cars stolen. Too many people who've been robbed coming from a bank, followed home. Too many things. Too many businesses have closed. This mayor has blood on her hand.
That was before the raid. Now that their mayor appears to be a part of a FBI probe, many believe she should resign and stop embarrassing an already troubled city.
And as someone who's born and raised here, are sick and tired of politicians who are more focused on self-aggrandizement rather than solving the solutions, taking accountability, and stepping down if they are unfit to lead.
Take a second to make sure you're subscribed to the channel and click the notification bell for all updates. Sheng Tao made history when she was elected the 51st mayor of Oakland, California. Not only was she the youngest mayor ever elected at 37 years old, but she is also the first Hmong American mayor of not just Oakland, but the first Hmong American mayor of any major city in the U.S.
There is a sense of pride following Sheng Tao's victory, the newly elected and first Hmong mayor of a major U.S. city.
Growing up, you tend to not really see too much Asian representation, like media and whatnot like that.
Tao is the daughter of refugees from Laos and speaks often about her past as a domestic survivor and single mother. In 2018, she became the first Hmong to be elected to city.
Wait, repeat that again? Hold up, bring that ass back here.
Tao is the daughter of refugees from Laos and speaks often about her past as a domestic survivor and single mother.
How in the hell? Wait. Hold up. Wait a minute. Flag on the play. Wait a minute. So she's a baby mama. Isn't Dalton Tiffany Henyard, baby mama too? How was it that these baby... Wait a minute. Y'all really thought this woman would have been a good fit and she can't even fucking keep her legs closed nor have a husband? You really thought that was a good choice? Not only did she fuck up her image and her damn trust from her damn community, but this woman has a whole child outside of wedlock. And aren't Asians very strict about shit like that? Not only did you have a child outside of wedlock, but you have immigrant parents. Wait a minute. Hold up. You have immigrant parents that I know were strict. You are a baby mama. No husband in sight. And I'm sorry to say it, but I don't put my trust into somebody that can't even keep their life together. Let alone get married, then have a child. But you had a child and you over here as mayor. What the hell is going on?
2018, she became the first Hmong to be elected to city council in California.
Exciting to see what happens. Maybe if younger kids have someone to look up to or something to aspire towards, it might help build them up more.
After her historic win, the city girl mayor of Oakland first made headlines after residents campaigned to recall that election. That recall was recently approved to allow voters to vote the mayor out of office. But now the city girl mayor of Oakland is hiding and residents can't find her after the feds raided her home last week.
Right now on the afternoon edition, breaking news out of Oakland. FBI agents raiding the home of Oakland Mayor Sheng Tao. Good afternoon. I'm Sean Chitness in for Ryan Yamamoto. CBS News Bay Area has confirmed the FBI carrying out a series of raids across the city this morning. Let's go right out to the home of Mayor Tao, where our Lauren Toms joins us live from Maiden Lane. Lauren, what's the latest?
Yeah, hey, Sean. Right now, I'm outside the home of Mayor Sheng Tao in the Oakland Hills. We're told just after 5:30 a.m., neighbors awoke to banging sounds when FBI agents arrived with a search warrant for the mayor's home. About 5 hours later, our cameras caught agents leaving with about 10 boxes and several bags of material from within the mayor's home.
Wow, they came in at 5 in the morning, stayed at the mayor's house for 5 hours, and carried out 10 boxes? Sounds like the mayor is in big trouble.
I'm going to step out of the way for you guys to get a closer look. In a statement today, the FBI confirmed federal activity at this location, but would not elaborate further. Word of the raid has sent shockwaves through Oakland leadership, including Councilmember Carol Fife, who told us that she heard about the news live as it was unfolding.
I just want to say something here. So, first it was Tiffany Henyard. Now it's this mayor. What is going on in these in these town halls and stuff like that? What is going on? Because this is the second one, and I got a feeling there's a third one coming somewhere, and it ain't gonna be pretty. So what is the feds getting on these people? Because the fact of the matter is that these people are getting raided. What kind of illegal activity is going on? This is the second Democrat to get raided. What the fuck is going on?
I was terribly shocked. I woke up this morning prepared to address the Juneteenth incidents at Lake Merritt yesterday. And as soon as I turned on the news, I saw what was breaking. And so I'm having to regroup to do some investigation and make a bunch of phone calls around what's happening.
That event was in Oakland, where some misfits caused over a dozen people to be injured by gunfire, 15 people. But when the mayor's house was raided the next day, all of the city's attention was redirected to their corrupt mayor and all the FBI agents at her house.
But the city business still has to go on. I still have to work with our public safety teams and ensuring that we have peace and safety in the city.
First thought.
Now, here on Maiden Lane, FBI has cleared this scene, which has settled down a bit in the last hour. But within about the last 10 to 15 minutes, this red car that you see behind me did pull up and a male exited the vehicle. We're told agents have also visited several other sites this morning, but there is still a lot we don't know about this situation, including the nature of the search warrant or the mayor's possible involvement in this investigation. We have reached out to the mayor's office and all parties involved in this, and we'll keep you updated with every development as they come in. Sean?
All right, Lauren Toms live for us in Oakland. Lauren, thank you so much. Here's a little bit more of what we do know.
Before he start, so this, I want to know if anybody that listens to me lives in Oakland, because what is going on? Apparently, they also raided a Waste Solutions family's house. So you have the mayor's house get raided, and now the owners of this waste management company get raided. So, could it be some extremely criminal shit that's going on? Could it be somebody getting because somebody have gotten several people deleted and the waste disposal company was in on it? I'm just speculating. I'm not saying this is true. I'm just speculating. Because anytime you hear something about a waste disposal company and a damn mayor, she could have got somebody that was a target that had some information on her, and she got rid of them. It had this waste disposal company do the dirty work of getting rid of the person. I'm just speculating. This is not the truth. This is just me speculating. Because anytime you get those two together, it can never be anything good. I'm praying that it's not. But from the way it sounds, it might be just that. Let's continue. Maybe I'm wrong, and I hope I am.
FBI agents have also raided a home belonging to Andy Duong on Vilcrest Court. This is video from over an hour ago. Andy Duong is part of the family that owns Cal Waste Solutions. That's Oakland's curbside recycling provider. According to the company's website, they also serve San Jose. CBS News confirms the company is worth hundreds of millions of dollars and employs hundreds of people. And there's more to this breaking story. The FBI just confirmed to us that they raided a building that houses both the Cal Waste offices and the Vietnamese American Business Association building in Oakland. This is video we just got into the newsroom from the location on Embarcadero. The Vietnamese American Business Association was established in 2011 in Silicon Valley. And according to their website, the organization is a dynamic connection for government officials, investors, educators, and more. So this all comes as Mayor Sheng Tao is facing a recall. The city said yesterday that enough signatures have been verified to send the issue to the ballot, prompting recall leaders to urge the mayor to resign. Critics blame Tao for the A's leaving Oakland and crime in the city. The recall vote will likely happen in November.
Law enforcement sources confirmed the raids were part of an alleged public corruption case. Not only was the mayor's home raided, but the home of one of the owners of a $100 million waste business was also raided, along with a building housing that company's office and the Vietnamese American Business Association. The city girl mayor of Oakland is hiding from the public now. Residents are asking for her to come out and explain what in the world is going on.
Mayor Sheng Tao, come out. Talk directly to the people.
Tuan No from Asians Unite says Oakland's mayor is MIO, missing in office.
We don't.
Anytime somebody goes missing because of some shit like this, like Diddy did, 9 times out of 10, they're guilty. And not only that, if the FBI raids your house, that alone, you know you going to jail. You might as well go ahead and have them walk you out in handcuffs and do it like that, just to save you the embarrassment. But, bro, you gotta be, ain't no way.
Know where the mayor is. The mayor needs to come out and be accountable and answer the people. We want to hear from her. We want her to answer all questions and have transparency on what's going on, not hide behind lawyers.
But while some want answers from the mayor, others are saying she's such an embarrassment, she should resign and stop humiliating the city.
The cliche, but the silence is deafening following the unprecedented action taken in Oakland by the FBI, the IRS, and the Postal Service.
ABC 7 News broke this story with our Lena Howland, the first to report on the raids yesterday. She's joining us live from the mayor's house. Lena?
Kamasi, we have been trying repeatedly to get a hold of Oakland Mayor Sheng Tao for 3 days. First for the recall and then for the FBI raid of her home right here behind me. But still, no response. Silence from Oakland Mayor Sheng Tao's home Friday morning. A stark difference from the 4 hours FBI agents spent here on Thursday, carrying out boxes, plastic tubs, and trash bags. Despite a car registered to Tao sitting out front, there has been no sign of the mayor.
Our public officials are elected to protect and serve our communities, to be held accountable to represent the interests of everyday constituents. And yet, like you mentioned, our leadership is nowhere to be found, and more often or so, dodging questions.
Jennifer Tran is an ethnic studies professor at Cal State East Bay. She's also the president of the Oakland Vietnamese Chamber of Commerce and is running for Congress. She calls this investigation a distraction from other serious issues in the city, including the Juneteenth shooting at Lake Merritt. 15 people were shot.
We are at a point where our voters, everyday constituents, I'm a resident, and a neighbor, and as someone who's born and raised here, are sick and tired of politicians who are more focused on self-aggrandizement rather than solving the solutions, taking accountability, and stepping down if they are unfit to lead.
That's always the problem. They get in office, they think they can do whatever they want.
Whatever, I do what I want.
And refuse to be held accountable unless they're forced to.
Law enforcement sources tell ABC7 this is a public corruption case, with the FBI, IRS, and U.S. Postal Service working together. And it comes only days after the effort to recall Tao was approved to be on the November's ballot.
Experts in recalls and resignation is saying that it's going to be very difficult for her to regain the trust of the public, given the erosion of trust leading up to this point in the last year and a half.
The city of Oakland issuing a statement Friday morning saying under the city charter, the city administrator is responsible for the day-to-day administrative and fiscal operations of the city under the policy guidance of the office of the mayor. In his capacity as city administrator, Justin Johnson directs city agencies and departments to ensure the goals and policy directives of the mayor and city council are implemented. Keep in mind, so far, the FBI has only confirmed that they have carried out a court-authorized law enforcement activity at the mayor's home. It's still unclear what was found at the 4 locations searched yesterday. Live in Oakland, Lena Howland, ABC 7 News.
All I'm gonna say is we know what was discovered at those 4 residences, and they ain't about to say shit until her ass is in custody. She about to go down for some shit. She about to either flee or she done fled to LA or somewhere. She fleeing California. I'm gonna tell you that right now. She fleeing. Ma'am, Judge Twan, whatever your damn name is, man. I mean, Mayor Twan, whatever your name is. Ma'am, you about to make this harder on yourself. I wouldn't suggest fleeing to damn Mexico. I wouldn't suggest that because their new president is about to be in the pocket of Biden if Biden get back in there, but I'm just saying. All I'm saying is this. I don't suggest you run. Because they got to come get you. Ma'am. Boy. That walk back over here going to be funny.
Lena, thank you so much. Raids also took place in a quiet neighborhood in the hills of Oakland. The house belongs to Andy Duong. He is listed as director at California Waste Solutions, a recycling company that serves Oakland. Meanwhile, U.S. postal inspectors collected evidence at a nearby house that belongs to David Duong, Andy's father, who's listed as the CEO of California Waste Solutions.
The Duong's family business, California Waste Solutions, released this statement. It reads, California Waste Solutions is fully aware that federal agents executed search warrants at a number of locations in Oakland and related to CWS. The company is fully cooperating with the government's investigation and is confident that government officials will conclude that CWS was not involved in any unlawful or improper activities.
She's done. Not only is she shaming herself and the Oakland community, but her own community is going to make sure she's punished and unable to represent them again because they don't like people misrepresenting them either. No, with this kind of behavior, she's done. And they're not going to defend her either. But yeah, word is the city girl mayor of Oakland has been involved in a lot of questionable activities surrounding greed and public corruption. That's why the FBI showed up to her house at 5 in the morning, as well as the waste company's owner's house, their corporate office, and the office of the Vietnamese Business Association. They don't just show up to say good morning. They came to collect all that evidence, boxes and boxes of it. As of now, the mayor has not been seen yet. There's no sign that she's going to resign, and she's not in FBI custody either. Since she's got ties to another country, that's her background, you have people speculating that she's going to try to board a plane and flee the country and possibly end up in the same country her family had to flee. Honestly though, I don't think the city girl mayor of Oakland will flee the country. Word is she just left her home in the city to avoid the media. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. How was the first Hmong American mayor of a major U.S. city and the youngest mayor of Oakland ever, leading a city of over 440,000 residents, caught up in a corruption case? Did the power...
Easy. They elect corrupt motherfuckers into the office and they get wild. They feel like they above the law. And they get caught up and they get under the eyes of the federal government, under the FBI. And they ask go to jail. I mean, shit. I mean, this is not the first one. Look at what Tiffany Tahoe going through.
Go to her head, or did she come down with a case of American greed?
She came down with a case of she thought she was more than what she is. That's what the fuck happened. She got caught the fuck up, and now she over here about to get arrested. Go ahead and take that damn trench coat off, and go ahead and get in the damn handcuffs. You going to jail, and if you run, you going longer.
Let me know what you think below.
But anyways, guys, that's it for this video. Boy, I'm tell you right now, these people, they getting even more reckless and reckless every fucking day, and it's not making any sense. But anyways, like, share, subscribe to the channel, support the podcast, and Spotify.com. I will catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for listening. And boy, oh boy, let's see what else is going to happen. I'll catch you guys later. Bye, guys.